Welcome Scorpio to your 15th to the 21st of September reading. We're going to look at the hopes, obstacles and focus, and also some spirit messages, spirit guide messages for you. So let's get into it. Let's see what hopes for Scorpio. Let's see, we've got one card. Beautiful. One card. For obstacle we have, we're doing this card. For focus, we have, whoops. Let's do that. We want to shuffle that. Good. Focus. Oh, why is that going? It's like crazy. Probably just me. Okay. We want these cards. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to pick, because I'm not letting that happen again. That's why. Got a great card there. Some spirit messages which I'm not going to show because I like these to be end. I like bonus and I like them to be a surprise, which I kind of find I like fascinating. Well, I do. I want to see what message you get from spirit messages. Guidance. 1, 2. Okay, and we'll look at that later. Okay, so let's see. With the tarot, we have, for the hopes for Scorpio, we're going to do 3. I think we're going to do that one shuffle. I just felt like I needed that. Yeah, intuition. Okay, well, that one I flipped out, so we have to take that, unfortunately. The devil card. So, obstacles. Oh, tower. We got big changes coming up, guys. I'll need to take some change. Yeah, your decision. The obstacles are, so you pretty much, you need to make a decision here. I can see already. With the focus, hard work. Yes. I'm going to do one more card for that one for some reason. Even though we've got clarity, I feel like I had to do, I don't know. I didn't, you're the only one that I did that for. Okay, with your hopes, you've got, don't let the past hold you back. So this is about you hoping that the past is not going to let you back or set you back. It's like those limiting beliefs of the past, they need to be let go. So I feel like you're hoping the past doesn't come back and rear its ugly head or per se, but I just feel like you're hoping that the past things that you've done in the past are begones, gone and forgotten, and that you can start that new journey because you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which he's creating his new journey. So you might have had some hard things in the past and you just hope that they don't repeat themselves. That's what I feel. You're hoping they don't repeat into your new journey because you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now he is very much creative. He's very much going on to his path. He's got everything that he needs. He's creating. He's being unique. He's doing what he wants to do. Not what anyone else tells him. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. And he's making a plan and he's taking it. And you're hoping that that becomes successful. You're hoping it's the right thing. You're hoping it doesn't have past effects coming in. With the Page of Cups, you're thinking that the things that are impossible can't be possible. But it's also about thinking like heads in the clouds, dreaming away. You're dreaming about different ideas, I feel, with this, and it's time to let one of those dream ideas become the reality. So you'll be the Knight of Pentacles, which means you're hoping that the ideas you bring in to the reality will be successful. And perhaps you're even thinking about which idea. You might be hoping that you choose the right one. But if you want to know why, how? Use your intuition with the High Priestess. So this hopes is saying you hope the past doesn't repeat itself. That's it. You're hoping this new journey that you're taking and creative project, idea, work, whatever situation, you're hoping the new plans, the future plans that you're starting, or in the stages of doing it or already doing it, you're hoping that it takes off. You're hoping that it becomes successful, and you're hoping you're on the right path. You're just pretty much hoping you're on the right path because you are. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, needing to get that idea from your head into reality, onto paper, whatever it is, you need to get it into doing it. And the High Priestess, you can use your intuition to decide how to do that, and just listen to yourself, because we all have our strong intuition. We just sometimes block it. And the way we block it is we overthink. That's blocking it. We self-doubt. That's blocking it. We procrastinate. That's blocking it. Blocking it means you are covering it up and you're not seeing clearly because you're being frustrated in trying to pick something or see something that might not be there, and it's all in front of you already. It's just that you making it more than it should be, or making it more confusing for yourself than it needs to be, is what I want to say. Now with the obstacles, you have radical curiosity. See that the Page of Cups is about curiosity. Lots of ideas, dreaming ideas, big ideas. You need to bring them in to reality. Seeing as if for the first time every time. So that is what it is. This pretty much melts beautifully with the Page of Cups. He's got radical ideas in his head. That's why his head's in the clouds. There's a pig there flying with money. You think pigs fly? Yeah, I don't know how, yeah, that saying, you know, what a pigs fly, money flies, whatever it is. But he's got lots of amazing ideas of how to do something. He needs to bring it into reality. So that's what you need to bring it into reality. So you're hoping that whatever you're bringing into reality will work out. And your obstacles are, you need to see as if for the first time, every time, see from the higher perspective. Don't see from the past how things worked out. See how it is now. Let fresh ideas, new thinking come to the surface, because that's what's going to help you remove that devil thinking, that negative self-doubts, that confusion, that being stagnant, procrastinating, overthinking, whatever it is. That's what the devil is. He makes you worry because he wants you to be stuck. You don't want the devil. So tell him to PO, and you say enough is enough for that thinking. There are changes. So perhaps even because you've got a change here coming, the Tower, it's a big change coming. And I do feel it's the idea that you're bringing in. The big idea. You're going to have to make that change. It might be difficult for you. It might feel like you're stuck or scary, fear, because the unknown is always a little bit fearful because we're doing something new. Will it work out? Can we trust our intuition? And the answer is yes. The Two of Swords is saying you're in the conflict of whether you're going to make the decision or not. You need to make that decision because that's why you got the cover over your eyes, and you need to make the decision. It's like, I'm stuck here. I don't know what decision to make. Well, you got to make some changes. That's the obstacles. You've got to make some changes. You've got to look at things from a different perspective, or new perspective, or a fresh perspective is the best idea. And that's how you're going to make a decision there. Now with the focus, we have a win-win solution here. My dog's being silly. If you hear anything, he's rolling around near me. Okay, I've got to move these cards because his nails won't let me. If you hear anything, that's my dog. He's decided to rub himself his nose on my pillow. That just sounded off. I'm sorry. I need my glasses for this because my eyes are watery today. Win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. This is pretty much saying a win-win situation. I mean, if you're not looking for other people to come in to help you, it may just mean whatever you do, a bit like the Justice card. What are you doing? A bit like the Justice card. It's a win-win situation. Whatever you do, you're going to win anyway. If you hear that, he's pulling all the pillows off the lounge. He's just rolling around like a roly-poly. Yeah, so there, he's making a decision. What he's doing, make a decision now. Yeah, the Five of Cups is saying you're focusing on what you don't have when you should be focusing on the opportunities. So focus on the win-win situation. Everyone's a winner. But they have to look at what they do have rather than what they don't have. So focus on what you do have and pick from that, you know. Because the hard work pays off with this. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, which says your hard work's going to pay off. Focus on that hard work, that work that's going to get you that success that you seek. That's what you need to focus on. Not what you don't have. Focus on getting to where you want to go. And with the Five of... Oh, my dog. If you could see him, it's a laugh. Hey. Five of Wands, there's a battle, there's drama here. I'm sorry. There's a 5 of Wands here. He's battling out with himself. So don't you battle out. So maybe you're battling out with yourself too. You 5 of Wands are saying there's a bit of conflict here, a bit of drama, a bit of competition I feel with this. Is, but there might be a competition of trying to decide. There's balance here. You need to... I feel like you need to balance yourself out, because with the 2 of Pentacles, it's a need to balance your finances or the need to balance things in your life. So I do feel, this is what I'm going to say, you need to focus on work and a venture together. In other words, all work, no play. You know that saying? It's like a win-win situation. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have, the hard work that's paying off. And with the conflict or competition or the need to balance things out in your life to make it much more smoother so you don't stress out, I feel with this. So let's get some clarity cards. Knight of Pentacles. Teddy. I had to take him out because you've got Tower twice. You've got the Tower and Judgment. Yeah, it's a bit of a wake-up call, guys. You've decided that you got big major changes coming in. Your 2 Tower cards, so that means big major changes coming in. You know that. I'm pretty sure you know that yourself, that you need to make some changes on your path. And you're hoping that it's going to be success. You're hoping that the past does not come back to bite you in the butt, is what I want to say. That's what I feel. But the Tower card is saying there's big changes need to be made on your path. You need to make some things work and bring those dreams into reality, is what I want to say. The Judgment card is a big wake-up call. You feel like enough is enough. I don't want the past. I want to bring something new into my life now, and I need to make that decision. And the Page of Cups is saying you need to bring that dream into reality. That's what I feel here. It hopes that whatever you bring into reality, dreams that it's going to be successful. But you need to make changes. You're hoping the changes that you make will be good or will do you well. It starts with you. That's what I want to say. Page of Cups here, 3 of Swords. It's just going to cause you grief if you don't make a decision or you don't bring those dreams. I feel like if you don't bring your dreams into reality, or you don't start working on your dreams or whatever goals you have, dreams can relate to goals, whatever it is, it's wishes, what you want in life. I feel like you'll be breaking your own heart if you don't if you don't start it, if you just decide to walk away from it. I feel that you won't be happy. So you need to do something that you love, what you've been thinking about, what you put on the shelf for a rainy day, but now you got to start bringing it in. So with the High Priestess, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you need to get going. You need to start shifting things. With the King of Swords, he's determined. He's going after what he wants, and that's what you need to do. Go after what you want. Use your intuition if you feel like you're not quite sure. Whoops, those cards falling. With the Devil card, we have the Devil. We have the 5 of Swords. So that's come out. Oh, that's 5 of Wands. The 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is like this might be. I think that's more conflict. Anyway, the 5 of Swords is saying, yeah, it's like disagree or walk away from. I just feel like this is walking away from the devil thoughts, the thinking that doesn't serve you well. That's what I feel like. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. I feel with that. So yeah, you're walking away from what no longer serves you because it's just not fitting in with your life anymore, and you've just about had enough, and you're not even going to play with the drama. With the Tower card is a Star card, so big changes, wishes come true. There is enough for you and there's enough for everyone else, I want to say with this, but this is wishes come true card. It's my wish come true card. Whenever I get this, I know that my dreams that I want is going to manifest, it's going to happen. So when you make the change, when something happens, changes happen, because whenever changes happen, there's something that ends anyway. That's just the way it is. There's new beginnings, but it's going to be a marvelous change. With the 2 of Swords, we have the Hermit. So yeah, you got to think about this for what you're going to have to think about this, what decision, whatever's causing that at the crossroads. It's time to follow your own light, follow your own path, follow what you truly love. Remember, see things from a fresh pair of eyes yourself, fresh idea. I want to say, instead of looking at it from the past, the way you used to think, look at it with now for the future. How do you see it? Change it up a bit so that you're taking them because the Death card has come. That means endings. Like I said, whenever there's a change, there's an ending. Well, Death card is saying perhaps you're ending this crappy thinking what you don't have, and you're looking at what you do have now. A bit of a win-win situation now. Death card, I feel like you're now deciding you're going to look at things from a positive outlook rather than negative. And the Seven of Cups, there is a decision to be made. You've definitely got a lot of options, and you're weighing up the options now. And that's why you're going to make some changes, because you're thinking the old way of thinking is just not serving you. It's now plenty of ideas, opportunities, or things that you're thinking about, and you've got to make some changes because something doesn't serve you anymore. With a Death card, it means that something's come to an end. You're sick of looking at things from a different, lower perspective, I want to say. Now you're changing things up because you want a great life. With the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, you've got, the Page of Cups. You're definitely a new creative ideas, thinking outside the box and doing something uniquely yours. And it's going to be hard work. You're focusing on the hard work to get that off the ground, I want to say. With the Five of Wands and Two of Pentacles mixed together, we have, the Queen of Cups. It's just the same. Being that leader, trying something new, going with your heart with this, listening to your intuition, but also going with your heart with this. With the Five of Wands, we don't want any battles or feeling like there's a bit of competition here, or perhaps you're juggling, you're juggling life a bit, and it's now time to balance that out and find a solution. And I feel like the solution is whatever feeds your soul, whatever you feel in your heart that you want to do, and going for it. Because the Queen of Cups, she knows what she wants. She knows, she's very passionate. She knows exactly what would bring her joy. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to go after that. So go after what brings you joy, Scorpio. I think I'm going to leave that as your message. Go after what brings you joy. So with your spirit messages, you have let go. Let go. Once you let go of the outcome, see? Look at this past thing, letting go. Remember, we're letting go of what the Death card, we're letting go, we're making changes. See, outside that thinking I said about letting go of the old way of thinking, let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Wow. Remember, you're not letting the past come into the future anymore. You're done with it. Oh, this just magically just blends in. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we'll do everything in our power to protect you. Wow, it just melts together like butter and bread. It just melts together. It's just beautifully says it all from the start. I mean, you're no longer bringing the past attitude, the past habits, thoughts, people, whatever it is, you're squashing that. It's new, fresh ideas. You're seeing things from a fresh idea, but you need to trust yourself and remove the old way of being. That's it. Be proud. Wow. It's time to celebrate. See, you've got the win-win solution here. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. The Star card. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and be proud. Be proud of every little achievement you have done, Scorpio, because that is what's going to set you on fire and rise you up from whatever you thought was not for, whatever was sinking you down from the past. It's got, believe me when I say that once you celebrate the small wins, once you celebrate yourself and your self-worth, self-acceptance, self-love, all those beautiful words, and really believe in yourself and trust in yourself, you're going to be almighty, Scorpio. You're going to be almighty. I think that's going to be a sentence. You're going to be almighty. I believe it. I feel it. And I love you, Scorpio. Look after yourself. Really dig deep and make the best in your life. And I hope you come back. Like, subscribe, comment if you will. It really helps the community grow. And I'd love to have you join us here in my channel. And I'll see you again, Scorpio. Bye-bye.